Huber is going to be to answer this question.
Oh, okay.
What are your thoughts on The Evil Within?
It's my favorite game last year, by far. It gave me vibes of Resident Evil 1, which we're playing now, and Resident Evil 4. And that is because Shinji Mikami, one of my idols, was game director of all 3 of those games. He did Resident Evil, Resident Evil Remake, Resident Evil 4, and Evil Within, and other games as well. But,
oh, so Barry left that note.
Yeah. Context!
Context! It's not just bullets appearing out of nowhere.
Yep.
Barry, oh, that's cool. Come on. Alright, we're getting a little save anxiety. We got some people in the chat who are a little nervous you're not saving. I like it.
We're fine. Let it ride.
Acid round is best against hunters, says Max Rage.
Hunters, yes. Flame are good against zombies.
Yeah. Kyle, would you rather play Remake or Knack? Knack. Just to be clear, I would never play this game on my own. Too spooky.
Does chat remember my failure with this room? I have since conquered it. There's that word.
Wait, what happened?
When I streamed this game a long time ago on GameCube, I got stuck at this puzzle for a minute. It was annoying.
No, let's be specific. How long was the minute?
Like 10 minutes. I was just like, what is happening? I think
Did you lose viewers while it was
No,
happening?
no.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
Well, how are you supposed to know? How
They move.
And the one that's like
When you walk
most?
in, they move in order.
Oh, cool. Very, very cool.
Hey, Rick and Robo
remembers.
knows.
Awesome. Thanks, Rick and Robo.
Mysterious box. Got the box.
Soul Cross is even scared for you. Don't be scared for Huber. He's fine. He's got this. What's this green meter on the left? By the way, this is sick. Little puzzle box?
Whoops.
It appears as if you failed. Get the second mask.
Third one now.
Dude, that's a freaky, like the
Death mask.
the skull. You can see the teeth. Oh, so the little green meter is your HP.
Yeah.
Little gooey green meter. Is the new 3DS worth buying? Here in Norway, we have both versions. We got ours in the office today for the first time. That was cool. The 3D is really good on it.
Yeah, it looked really good. Mike Hook, Resident Evil 2 on Nintendo 64, definitive version.
That's your favorite place to play that game?
Definitive version.
Whoa.
Richard,
He's got
what
problems.
happened? You're wounded.
Richard. We never even talked about him yet.
Whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake.
Sick.
And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
No, he's gone.
Bring me serum.
Oh.
I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
I like Jill's look. She doesn't look healthy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's in a spooky mansion.
Yeah, I like her eyes a lot.
Okay. Now we gotta go in the serum. Bravo team got wrecked. Yeah, they did.
This place is a killing zone.
Yeah, voice acting from a different time, you know? Think about when voice acting was introduced. Full voice acting. Resident Evil, or Final Fantasy VII? Not that old of a game. No voice acting. You know? Like, think about that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Resident Evil 1 on PlayStation had full voice acting.
I kind of feel like, though, after Metal Gear Solid,
Yeah,
kind of no excuse for bad voice acting after
that's
that.
true. That's true.
It's like, what is every other game doing now?
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid really paving the way.
Paved the way.
Yeah. I'll agree to that.
Kyle, you should stream the Metroid collection when it drops. Absolutely, you should. Adam's here. That's such a good name. Adam's here.
Rick and Robo. I think it's ironic. The Resident Evil movies I don't particularly like. I do see them all. Just because.
Even the CG ones?
Oh, those are actually good. Those are canon.
Yeah.
But the Resident Evil live action movies, it's ironic that the whole Alice plotline has actually become the only good part of those movies to me, because all the other shit is butchered when they're putting in Wesker and Claire and Jill. Oh my God, they're so horrible. But Alice has become this badass. And actually the only character that I even care a little bit about. And it's just ironic that she's kind of the reason that whole franchise isn't as cool to Resident Evil fans as it could have been and should have been. Favorite survival horror game? You're looking at it.
This is it.
Yeah, this and Resident Evil 2. Evil Within I love for a newer survival horror game. I love it so much.
What are games we've cried from? Metal Gear Solid 3. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. You know what's funny about Skyward Sword? The thing that made me weep was the
Here,
Nintendo
Richard.
logo at the
I'm
end.
gonna give you a shot.
Really?
Yeah.
Hang in
Hold on, we
there.
got a cutscene.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it.
I cried from Monopoly.
Yeah, nice.
Does it ever not hurt?
Delaying the inevitable. Oh no. This is why I have trophies turned off. One, like, it sold out the first Crimson Head dying. Oh, dude, that was sick. A sick shot. Like, in a movie, that'd be a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the side of his face. Oh, but that trophy ruined that moment.
Shit!
You got ammo again?
Ah. Lighter.
Oh. Zen Gamer Max, yes, this is my first time seeing this game played through.
That doesn't mean he's dead. Delaying the inevitable.
No, something worse. His fate is far worse than death.
Favorite horror movie? The Descent. I'll give you my top 3. This is definitive. The Descent, The Shining, and The Conjuring.
Interesting 3 picks.
Mm-hmm.
Still no saves. Still riding on no saves.
Riding on no saves. It's really tense this way. You know, we're living
tense.
we're living on the edge right now.
I'm getting tense. But still, you're not hurt. You've still not been hurt.
The best though is that I'm leaving all my health items here. I don't even bring them along.
Yeah.
What did we need? We needed the lighter. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Still 0 saves.
The Shining. And Descent. A lot of Descent. And Alien would be like my number 4. Aliens is my favorite film of all time, definitively. Some of that is nostalgia. Sorry, let me fill this canteen. Sorry, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in, BMC Ninja.
Later.
And Hedron just showed up.
And Hedron.
Kyle, do you watch horror movies? Nope.
I have been on an insane Friday the 13th kick. I grew up with these movies. I love them. Shit. I bring up clips in the office of Jason Voorhees just killing people. And people around the office think I'm a serial killer. They think I'm nuts.
Yeah. Well, if you like watch those as a kid, it's going to like affect your entire frame of reference for everything.
Yeah.
Delcast had a long question. Speaking of voice acting, what do you think of Grim Fandango or the original Sam & Max or Baldur's Gate? IMO, those are better than Metal Gear Solid and Resident Evil.
Baldur's Gate's great.
No. Okay.
But Metal Gear.
So you can love the voice acting in adventure games, but none of those are like the scenes that happen in Metal Gear Solid. None of that... Oh, you got nervous because of his dumb ringtone? None of that is like Meryl getting shot and having to react to that. That's just like, I don't know, Sam. Do you think we solved a little mystery here?
Are you saying that adventure games don't reach emotional heights?
I'm saying Sam & Max and the other one that was referenced do not, no.
Baldur's Gate is incredible.
My whistling? Was I whistling when I came in here?
You may have whistled.
What one is your favorite kill again? Ironically, Jason 10, which is by far the worst of all the movies. It has the best kill. He sticks a woman's head in liquid nitrogen and then slams her head on the table and her whole head explodes. It's great.
How does he react to that?
He once he does it, he looks at her and then goosh.
And then it cuts away?
Yeah. It's great.
It's great.
It's great. It's great. Those kills.
Recent pictures of Sigourney Weaver in an alien suit. Thoughts?
Oh, I wish that movie had happened. It was supposed to be after Aliens, but before Alien 3.
Oh yeah. Well, it was totally on spec. Mm-hmm. It was like, who was it?
It was Blomkamp.
Neil Blomkamp, yeah.
Oh, they should have given it to him. Night Heartfire, thanks for tuning in.
Good night. Oh, I'm stuck.
Main joke. You're welcome. This guy's just a regular Joe.
Casper, I didn't say Grim Fandango's bad voice acting. I'd say, how do you compare that to Metal Gear Solid's voice acting? We had another question up here.
Was the question what game has the best voice acting?
We're talking about like the beginnings of voice acting, like when it changed, and I brought up Final Fantasy VII, which isn't that old of a game. No voice acting, you know? It's relatively a new thing.
Yeah, but if they put voice acting on that, it would have been on like 40 CDs.
Yeah.
Because it was already on 4, right? Game over, man.
I
Game
love
over.
Deus Ex voice acting. That came out in 2000.
Yes.
And it's got some great voice acting.
Sorry, I finally found the question that I meant to answer a long time ago. Damiani is back until April.
Until April 30th.
Woo,
Until April 30th,
Damiani.
so till the end of the month of April. So that's the weird conditions upon Damiani's rehiring.
I guess they could put a movie between 2 and 3 because you just add something while they were in hypersleep.
Yeah.
And it kind of would explain how that facehugger got in there. But yeah, then you would know for a fact that Newt and Hicks would make it through that movie. Seventh Guest was fully voice acted. Videos.
Look at all the bad words that Carsizzle must have used. What happened there?
Machine and Soul Deus Ex is the best game of all time. You are a good person.
Remember when they used to do with PlayStation games? Like Suikoden was one, I think it was one CD, but it came in a double CD like jewel case with
Just
you
to make
could
it feel
open
more
both
important?
sides, I guess.
Did it have a heavy instruction book?
It had a reasonable instruction book, but I don't remember it being anything huge. Very weird. 2 was just a regular jewel case, I think.
Could Damiani prove his worth and be kept on full time? Is there a petition I can sign? We don't know. Our honest feeling is helplessness.
Yeah,
we
I'm
have
helpless.
no idea why anything's happening or what anything
Below my
means.
pay grade. I'm just a scrub.
Above your pay grade.
Yeah.
I'm just a guy who loves video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. With the Seventh Guest. Every day around this time, I must be dehydrated. That's probably what it is.
Evil Dead, amazing. The remake was so good.
The new remake?
The newest one, it was
it
great.
seems so scary.
It was it was ramped. The movie is ramped. It's cranked to 11.
I'm like, Brandon was talking about this on GT Time, right? I'm like his wife. I can't, like, I accept it all as a reality when it's hitting me, so I'm always just like, "Ah!" Like jump scare. Like, that's the thing, though. I love psychological,
Yeah.
like Rosemary's Baby, Ninth Gate, like psychological horror kind of stuff. Alien. Classic.
Does Chris do this too?
But
He has
jump scare
Rebecca do
shit
it.
doesn't do it.
Oh, cool. That's very interesting.
So only women know how to play piano in this world
Because they're smarter than men.
because they're smarter and better in every way than men.
I heard water is great for dehydration, says Armalie
I should-
Sven.
I kind of just gave up on the end of that one. I should fill my water bottle and drink.
This is the worst
Yes, you should.
This is the one breaking context I hate.
Why? What happened?
Look at the size of this emblem.
Okay. Oh, and she's walking around with it?
Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, but later on you have like a rocket launcher. And it's
Well,
like,
he already has a grenade launcher.
Yeah.
It's hanging off her back. It's hanging off her back. Someone asked where I went in Rhode Island, and I can't remember. I'm looking it up.
get that thing on the ground.
I'm getting it. This is a good one. Trevor's Diary.
Trevor.
1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a message, a meager plate of food, and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion. Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa,
Oh,
I pray you are safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remembered the men in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is already... I pray for their safety." Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of the mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all those booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Context.
1967, by the way.
Yeah.
whoa, that was in
That
1967.
was
Yeah.
far in the past.
Wow.
Yeah.
31 years ago.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. This mansion been screwed up for years.
Do we think GT will ever go to PAX East?
Aunt.
Ant.
Aunt.
Ant.
Ant.
Ant is an insect. Aunt is a person.
Don't even.
Either is applicable.
Either is
Yeah.
acceptable, but one is for idiots. Here's my thing.
Aunt.
If you do aunt, there can be confusion. If you do aunt, there can't be confusion.
You know what aunt reminds me of?
Extravaganza!
Extravaganza! My aunt!
Ah.
Hey Mixer, this is a fresh game. This is Huber's run through. We just started the stream. We're probably at about 40% through this now, yeah?
I'd say so.
Cool.
To that large gear.
Actually, yeah, it is a large. I think you're right.
Hey Kyle, I'm that weird
I just
guy
picked
that
one
said
at
hi
random.
to you and Brandon at PAX. Hi. Hi back.
Good job, Ian.
Keep turning.
Beg your pardon!
Beg your pardon.
So good. Got another key.
Nice. Mansion key.
Yeah.
Shield. Great.
Got that shield key. We're doing well. We got no saves.
You're not gonna save?
We're gonna save, but just not yet. Locked. All right.
Coltane says not even close to 40.
Yeah, we got a ways.
You have not fought like a boss creature yet. I guess if you count that weird plant.
We got a ways to go. We're gonna save now. Fine, we'll save it up.
Really?
In Northern England, they say ant? Weird, I didn't know that.
Why now?
Why not? Living dangerously.
In the UK, they also say clock for beat a game.
You are correct, Slim.
I clocked it.
Whoa.
Clocked.
I clocked it.
Clocked
Resident
it.
Evil.
I love the way that everyone talks in Attack the Block.
Great film.
Calling everyone fam.
Great
Saying, like,
movie.
Fam.
What do they say? Like, true or something? They say believe or something all the time?
Look at Sean's haul. Guacamelee, Unfinished Swan, Shadow Warrior, Strike Suit Zero for a total of $18.
Yeah.
That's a good haul.
Wow.
This flash sale is good. There's some good crap on there.
Kyle, are you in it for the long haul? You bet.
Shit.
Casper, we will definitely do more Monopoly streams. Brandon demands it. Brandon is probably more invested than anyone.
What did you tell me about Bloodworth today? Involving Monopoly. What did you call him?
I don't remember.
Lord of the Rings. Gandalf.
Oh. Bloodworth, little behind the scenes, little peek behind the curtain, does not like us playing Monopoly. Not because it's like a waste of time or anything, but he's deeply concerned that it will tear this office apart. Oh, cutscene.
Oh. Barry's such a dope.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
Researchers will.
A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I've tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected and there is no cure for what will follow. Expect to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. In an hour I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is no peace. Please understand.
There is.
Please know that I'm sorry.
Isn't Alma the girl from Fear?
March.
It is. Yeah.
Crack hole.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Nice.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
Dude, those moths. Love
Isn't there always like a moment of comfort when Barry shows up?
Absolutely.
You know?
You need those. It's a pendulum.
Evil within, foreshadowing. We found it.
The brain
We found it.
Oh.
Evil within.
they planned it all on. The worlds are connected.
Did he actually say there was something in here that... Oh.
That's hilarious.
Are we ever gonna go back to Mario Party?
Mm-hmm.
That's a super good question.
Mario Party 10 is on the horizon.
My favorite thing about games like this is that she just took a random hook in a room full of stuff, and then one B and one, like, this other B. It's just like, she could just be a crazy person randomly assigning value to random things and just taking them.
Yeah.
You know? Like in adventure games, it's always like, oh, I'm gonna need this length of rope. I'm gonna take it.
I think we have to allow it. It's like
No, I know, obviously, but it's just funny.
To me, it's like how you don't see them pooping, but they are pooping. So it's just like she did pick up a
She
lot
might
of
not
other
poop.
things.
For her, this takes like 4 hours. She's just like, wow, this has been a shitty 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then she gets home and takes a bowel movement.
Yeah, I'm willing to believe that like she did pick up a lot of other things. We just don't see them. This is new. What's this little hexagon for?
Very good. It's very important.
Oh no, that bee's real now! I remember when I was a kid, that 3D coming at you.
The wind crest. Do you have to leave the room or you die?
No. You can kill it, can't you?
Yeah, you can, but it'd be a waste. Because you never have to go back there.
Yeah.
Right, herb up. We're doing great. We're doing great. Love this music.
You checking in on the Jill votes?
Yeah, how did it end up?
It ended back. Oh yeah, it ended at Jill 73.
What is
And
the
we
vote
had
on?
a vote to see who we would play as.
Jill, no question.
Wow.
I'll probably do a Chris run through one of these days.
Mike Cook wants to know why you're so far behind.
Far behind.
Is he playing it too?
I don't think so.
Far behind.
Not impressed with your speed, I guess.
I mean,
This isn't a speed run.
It's
this
not a
is
speed
enjoying-
run.
This is an enjoying ourselves.
we're enjoying it.
This is a Friday evening.
Yeah.
This is a full playthrough Friday.
Come on, Mike Hook. We're getting there. We're doing well. We got no saves.
No save still. No deaths.
Yeah.
No spider kills.
We have a lot of keys. There's only 4 total mansion keys. We're on the 3rd one. Couch.
Okay.
If you start a new D&D session sometime in the future with new characters, what would you like to make?
Great question.
Maybe a warlock? They seem crazy.
Yeah.
Love
And
it.
evil. Evil female
I would
warlock.
I would definitely go complete 180 and
Yeah, I'd like you to play someone who
with magic.
thinks.
I would do like an intellectual magician.
Yeah.
And the complete opposite.
What about you, Caillou? Well, you don't count. You just get to you make your own character.
I would definitely finally make a character, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, it kind of sucked having my backstory handed to me where it's just like, you're a
Yeah,
thief
that bummed me
who used to...
out.
Wait, did you just save?
No save.
Oh, he's still going!
No
Come on,
save.
Amber! You're gonna make everybody nervous! Oh, no.
It adds suspense. Hey, and if I die, like, that sucks. You know, so be it.
Okay. Would we still go on?
No, we'd end it.
We would end the stream?
If we got to the final boss and died without saving,
No, I mean if we die right now.
oh,
What if you die right now? What are we doing?
we're starting over.
I think we would order a pizza and start over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe as Chris
Yeah.
to alleviate
Okay,
some of
that
the.
would help. Yeah. The monotony.
And then we could make our own story. In Chris's game, Jill is dead.
Yeah.
Different respect.
Don't they run
That'd
into
be
each
cool.
other?
Yeah.
Someone asked if we're game developers.
I wish.
No, we're GameTrailers.com. We cover video games.
Hang on. When someone asks you if you're a game developer,
You say yes.
yes.
Yes, we are.
We made Resident Evil
We all have ideas for video games.
when we were 8.
We're dying to use them. Are you nervous about this part?
Oh, it's that snake.
Nice
I
dodge.
gotta go. Bye, guys.
See you
Bye,
Monday?
stream. Yeah, see you Monday probably.
Cool. Happy weekend, yeah?
Bye.
Payback time.
That is awesome. Get your acid grenades. Oh, that was a big whiff.
No hitting. Oh! Big bite.
Big bite, you're hurt. You're poisoned. You got an antidote?